Last year, in this same room, a not so simple decision was made. A decision to give, to believe that something could change. This is what that belief became. In 2014, Mr. Gbenga Dada went to work like every other day. He returned home without his left arm. And from that day, life became a series of struggles for him and for his family.
I mean, bọ́ọ̀tì kan wà bí wọ́n pè ní emergency stop. Mo ti press ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Tí pipe machine bá máa rán láti bí dé Lagos dé ìlú òyìnbó, kò ní operate. Mo ti tọ́ni mo ti kí ẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ìṣọwọ́ méjèèjì mo kó lọ. Bí mo ṣe ní kí n yọ báyìí mo kàn lọ́wọ́ òsì báyìí pé kí n mú àṣebọ̀n yẹn ti hank. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Bó ṣe release kíní ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn.
And in 2019, he found JDPC Ibadan, and the fight for justice began. For 6 years, JDPC Ibadan stood with him, fought for him, and on the 21st of October 2025, judgment was delivered in his favor. Today, Mr. Gbenga can support his family and begin a new means of livelihood.
So, when they give judge in pé okay, pé wọ́n lọ san owó mi, wọ́n dẹ̀ give judgment pé kán san iye báyìí fún mi. So, and that's it. Wọ́n dẹ̀ accept. So, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń san lára owó yẹn. Ara owó yẹn tán san because tí wọ́n bá kó sí bank kí n mọ nǹkan tí mo fún yẹn ṣe ilé mi ẹ bá rí pé new bí mo ṣe rówó yẹn nígbà báyìí mo tí n bá ti rí aládùá mo ti sketch ẹ̀ mo ti sanwó gbogbo iṣẹ́ tán ṣe mo ti sanwó ẹ̀ mo gbẹ́ kànga tẹ́lẹ̀ open place níbí dàpọ̀ ẹ bá rí ẹ rí pé fẹ́ǹsì rẹ̀ new ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ gbogbo kànga everything gbogbo àṣẹṣe ní àtinú ilé bí ó lé 2 doors mo nínú ilé ibẹ̀ mo dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run.
At just 17 years old, Boluwatife was trafficked to Côte d'Ivoire. She was promised work as a sales girl. Instead, she was deceived and coerced into prostitution.
Mo sáré pé àmì ìfìtì bí àmọ̀ ìṣẹ́ ó ní àwa ṣe ò mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sunkún mo bẹ̀ wọ́n. Ó wá pe ẹni yẹn pé ọmọ tẹ́ mú wá kò ṣiṣẹ́ yìí òpólówó ló ṣe.
Her sister reached out to JDPC Ibadan and we acted immediately.
All of a sudden, I didn't hear from her again. Then somebody passed me information that they have taken her to one village that we cannot hear from her again, like forever. So I have to go for human rights. So I just came down to Ibadan. I went to Secretariat, Child Abuse Organization. They are the one that referred me to JDPC that they do for justice.
The case was referred to the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps Anti-Human Trafficking Unit. Investigations began and arrests were made. On the 29th of January 2026, Boluwatife was brought back home to Ibadan.
Boluwatife is back to Nigeria safely. We've carried out necessary medical examination for her safety, and we are providing psychosocial support for her and her family. And right now, Boluwatife is looking at going back to school and starting her life all over again.
The reintegration process has begun, and the young girl has a life back. On the 26th of September 2025, a 54-year-old homeless man, Mr. Afuye, was found almost lifeless in a drainage ditch in front of the JDPC Ibadan office.
He was homeless, yes, and he had issues with his family. So, of course, he was badly injured. We had to take him to the hospital.
He was rushed from one hospital to another, denied admission due to his condition and lack of identification. Eventually, he was admitted at the University College Hospital, Ibadan. He was diagnosed with tuberculosis and meningitis.
Some of us had to sleep over in the hospital with him till he was stabilized and moved into the ward. So for about 3 weeks, the organization kept caring for him. We went in shifts. Some will go in the morning, some in the afternoon, and then some will go on Sundays, just to ensure that he's well fed, he's cared for, and then his medical bills were paid.
JDPC Ibadan searched for his family, unsuccessfully at first, until a video shared on our social media platforms changed everything. On the 18th of October, His cousin arrived from Ekiti State. Mr. Afuye was reunited with his family, no longer alone. On the 17th of November, JDPC Ibadan received the cry of a mother. Her 10-year-old child had been raped while hawking fufu in their community. The suspect was someone they trusted, a man in his 50s.
Mo kàn notice pé láàárọ̀ bíi ọjọ́ Tuesday àbí Thursday tó ń lọ sí school bí báyìí náà ni mo rí bí ṣe ń rìn.
The family of this girl are less privileged and they want justice.
The case was immediately reported to the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps.
At NSCDC, we were referred to Adeoyo for the proper medical test and treatment of this particular child.
And with logistical support from JDPC Ibadan, the suspect was arrested.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n mú mi lọ sọ́dọ̀ JDPC yẹn, tí wọ́n mú mi dé ẹ̀ tí wọ́n jó ibẹ̀ fún mi, tí mo dọ́dọ̀ wọn, tí mo ṣàlàyé fún wọn. Wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ gan torí pé ojú ẹsẹ̀ náà wọ́n ti bá mi gbígbèsè. Nígbà tó dé ìyá, wọ́n tún tẹ̀lé mi wá sílé, wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹni yẹn, wọ́n bá mi gbé ẹni yẹn náà. Wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe bá ṣe ń lọ bá ṣe ń bọ̀ náà mi ìnáwó kankan mi ìnáwó mọ́tò. Àwọn ènìyàn náà ní fún wa lówó mọ́tò tá a fi ń lọ, tá a fi ń bọ̀.
And the case is currently under investigation. When we talk about impact, we're talking about people with names, people with stories, people whose lives were touched because you chose to give. Because of your donations last year, a child can seek justice. A homeless man was reunited with his family. A man received compensation for a life-altering injury. Inmates accessed medical care and reconnected with loved ones, and a trafficked minor came home to her mother's embrace. None of this would have been possible without you. For all this and so much more, we say thank you. May your pockets never run dry. And tonight, we continue that journey. For the children who still need protection, for the families still searching for stability, for the communities still hoping for change. Tonight, we choose not to stop here. Once again, we invite you to be part of what comes next. Thank you for your generosity.